These tender pine needles come from a Mongolian Scots pine, growing at 43 degrees north latitude. From the moment it was planted, this tree joined thousands of others to shield the land from wind and sand, forming a green wall in northern China. The Horqin and Hunshandak sandylands in northeast China are typical farming grazing zones and the closest natural sand sources to the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region. They span 5 provinces and autonomous regions: Hebei, Inner Mongolia, Liaoning, Jilin, and Heilongjiang. For centuries, these lands have nurtured civilizations and generations, but excessive farming and grazing have rendered the ecosystem fragile. In 1978, China launched the Three North Shelter Belt Forest Program, TNSFP, in the northwest, north, and northeast to combat sandstorms and soil erosion. The construction period for the 6th phase of the TNSFP is from 2021 to 2030. On June 6, 2023, President Xi Jinping called for completing the program in about 10 years, making it a fully functional and unbreakable Great Green Wall and eco-security shields in northern areas. Restoring the Horqin and Hunshandak sandylands is key to protecting northern China. In 1952, researchers planted Mongolian Scots pines in Jiangwu to stop sand and wind. Only a few survived the first trial.
这个樟子松呢，最早是由我们的老前辈从红阿尔基地区引种引来的。这49000亩地呢，经过多年的经营，不光现在有樟子松，还有的是樟武松、赤松、油松、斑克松等一系列这些树种。
The key to planting pines in sandy land is ensuring their survival rate. But that's not the only challenge. Some trees decline or die as they grow, threatening the long-term stability of the forest.
周边的有棵树枯死以后，我们在这个枯死的位置重新栽植一棵树进行修复，由原来的单层林、同龄林变成异龄林、复层林，林层不同，我们建设是近自然环境。
With conifers and broadleaf trees planted together and a mix of tall trees and low shrubs, this man-made forest now looks more natural. It's also better at resisting sand and pests. There's more to this Mongolian Scots pine forest. Above the canopy and beneath the roots, people have found new ways to make sandy land restoration sustainable.
樟武松它本身的这个林木的价值比较低，而且它这个采伐的周期非常长。我们通过樟武松嫁接红松的方式，然后它的上部分变成了红松，红松塔我们可以有一定的经济收益。
The seeds inside Korean pine cones are a popular snack.
我们树尖上吧，这个接的就是樟子松嫁接红松的红塔，它照这个樟子松的塔要产生的经济效益至少是5倍到10倍。
老百姓跟我们一起参与生态建设，种中草药也好啊，做一些其他林下产业也好啊，让我们老百姓的腰包鼓起来，真正得到了红利。
Compared with the Horqin sandyland, the Hunshandak sandyland presents new challenges.
它典型特征就是以垄状，还有偶尔出现半月形的沙丘，这样呢，它的面积不集中连片，面积比较小，这样治理性难度非常大，比较容易积攒雨水的地方，植被和草的盖度还是比较高的。
China is mobilizing state-owned enterprises for sand control. The China Three Gorges Corporation, once known for water projects, is now tackling sand.
现在这片区呢，就是我们为了试验火山达克沙地治理模式，央企探索的这个13种治沙模式。针对我们的火山达克的地理特点，一个是我们的破坏非常严重的这种坡面，还有一种是这种固定或者半固定的沙丘， 然后来采取的针对性的固沙措施。
Across regions, tailored sand control is underway. In Ongnyeud-Bana, 17 sand crossing roads totaling 495 kilometers have been built, turning 2,340 square kilometers of dunes green. In Shaoyang, people use willow bundles to protect seedlings, raising vegetation coverage from under 40% to 65 to 70%. In Zhenglan-Bana, fencing and engineering stop the drifting sand. In Naiman-Bana, a mix of trees, shrubs, and grass have transformed 13 square kilometers of desert. Different challenges, same scientific solutions. This is the TNSFP in action. Over a 2-year period, China's central government has invested 61.2 billion yuan, launched 415 key projects, and has completed 109,333 square meters of various construction tasks, marking these 2 years as the period that has seen the greatest investment, the most tasks accomplished, and the best construction outcomes in the history of the TNSFP. In the east, mobile sand is rapidly retreating in Horqin and Hunshandak. In the center, erosion into the Yellow River is being curbed. In the west, the Tengger Desert has retreated 25 kilometers. In April 2025, over 3,000 pine seedlings, including Mongolian Scots pine, were shipped from China to Mongolia. These trees are now taking root across the border, sharing China's experience and innovation in the global fight against desertification.